Hi, my name is Miss Allie. For those of you who don't know, this is Mila. She's my daughter. So I am going to show you guys how to do hair and makeup. So set an expectation. So take a deep breath. It's going to be great if they just cooperate and be still, right, Mila? It helps the process go quicker. So I start by just brushing her hair out really well and spray. I just kind of get it all light. Okay. So yes, first thing first is you're going to find the middle part. So when we find the middle part, I draw a line straight up her nose and then look straight. I go straight from the top to the back of her head and I separate it and brush it down. Now this is a smoothing comb. I love this because it helps get all those little flyaways and everything smooth down. So so as you can see, it's like this. It's not quite center yet, so I'm gonna do it again. Okay, and here's the fun part. You are going to take your hair gel. I just use Garnier, you can use whatever gel you want. And I put a lot in my hand. Yes. Then I rub it together like this and get it nice and goopy. So I just take it on there. Make sure you really emphasize on the front where the flyaways are, and I kind of just like wipe my hands on it. And then I just brush it out again. And I start to bring my hand up to where her ponytail is going to be. Now the ponytail, we like it about 2 inches above the hairline. So it's not all the way down here. It's a little bit up, but it's still considered a low ponytail. If it's not in the right position, you're probably going to be asked to do it again. Also, like lining up on her, it's kind of like lines up with the top of her ear. It's important to do this well, so that way their hair stays nice and clean looking and fresh and crispy. Camera. Once I have that really smooth, I will also spray my hairspray in it. I love this got to be glued kind. And I really just put what I like to call a glass on the hair. So like AKA a bunch of hairspray. So once you do that, it'll make it look very glossy, like glossy smooth. Look. I'm sure you guys have seen these wax sticks. These are great. So I'm also going to use the wax stick for the front and her sides. Anywhere that I still see little flyaways poking through, I'm just gonna wax it down. And then look down for me, look down for me. And I am going to spray the bottom over here. You don't want to forget about the bottom. And then scrape that up. And by now, you should be ready to go into a ponytail. You wanna go with their hair color. So obviously she's blonde. We're gonna go with blonde, look down. I'm going to have her look down and get this ponytail as tight as I can. Okay, so that's ponytail number one. And I go ahead and just run my brush through her hair. I run the smoothing comb again through her hair. I'm gonna spray it again. We want helmet head, literal helmet head. So yeah, you don't want to come touching it, especially while it's wet, because it will get frizzy again. Look down. So I'm gonna put my second ponytail in. You do want to put a second ponytail in, and you want it to go as tight as it will go. Okay, so there is that. Yeah, so there you have, okay, so here's another part. If your dancer has curly hair or hair that's wavy or anything like that, you need to run the straightener through before. She has like stick straight hair, so I can get away with doing the smooth down first and then the ponytail. So I don't necessarily have to straighten this part of her hair, but I do still run it through this part, turn around. Even though it's like super straight, I'm still gonna run it through because it gets those flyaways down and makes it look just really silky smooth. So I take some hair oil, you can use whatever hair oil you want, rub that in my hand. Yes, and then you just wanna make sure you straighten it really well. So I'm gonna run this through. I even do it in layers. Do it little sections at a time, like 1-inch layers. Okay, so her hair is now done. People with shorter hair, I always just grab a pack of these anyway, but grab the same. If you're gonna use bobby pins, if you have bangs, they have to be completely smoothed down as well in this, so you might have to throw a couple of bobby pins in there. I do keep these in my bag. Her hair is really long and it all goes back nicely, but sometimes we get flyaways. I'll throw a bobby pin in her hair just to keep it down. So I definitely recommend, even if you don't initially use them, you need to have bobby pins in your bag. Okay, so that's for the hair. Okay, so it's time for makeup. So the first thing you want to do is have their face clean, and then we're going to take a little bit of moisturizer. This will make sure that everything is smooth and not cakey. So I always put moisturizer on the face. Next, you're going to want to take whatever primer you get. I have the e.l.f. Power Grip primer. It's cheap and it works. So I just take 1 squirt of that, rub it in. That's drying down. We're just going to go ahead and start with the eyes. So you're going to want to take a fluffy brush, and you're going to want to just take like a basic creamish color. Close your eyes, look up, close. And you're going to just coat the entire eye. Now you might get powder on the rest of the face, but that's okay because we haven't done the foundation yet. So face down. So just a really sheer cream powder. And face me back again. Oh. Okay, you're gonna want to take a separate fluffy brush like this, And you're gonna use your brown color, whatever that may be. So I gave you guys a brown color example that you can buy. I have the same one in this little mini palette, so I went ahead and just got this one. So you're gonna put this, face them, close your eyes, in the crease of their eye, kind of around their eyeball.
Oh.
So this is gonna go right here. It's gonna frame the actual shape of the eye, so close. So I like lift up on her eyebrow a little bit and I just tap it in. Now one layer, I can tell you right now, is not enough. So we're gonna do multiple, because for stage makeup, you do want it to be dark. Because when they're far away, it's hard to see their features, especially if they don't have enough makeup. We would rather you have too much makeup than not enough. Now face there, face them. Right now, as you can see, there's some, look, there's some hanging right there, but we're gonna get that off when we do the foundation. So now we're gonna do the other side. Okay, so face them. As you can see, again, it's hanging off here, but we're gonna get that. Close your eyes all the way. You can see there's nothing on the bottom right here. We're gonna add stuff right there, so don't worry about that. No, it looks crazy right now, but it's gonna come together, I promise.
I hope.
Next color we're gonna do is your gold shimmer color. Mine's really used, it's one of my favorite colors, but it's your light gold shimmer color. If you got the one that I suggested, it's called Half Baked. It's by Urban Decay. It's a really great color, it's beautiful. So you're gonna just take this as much as you can on there, and then close your eyes, turn towards them, and you're going to lift up their eyebrow and you're gonna pat this on the bottom and inner corner of their eyes. And this is gonna take a few layers because we want it to be really golden and shimmery. Another trick I like to do when I'm doing this color is I'll spray my brush with setting spray. That way I can pick up more pigment on my brush. Oh yeah, there we go. And then it makes it just creamy and goes on very nicely. So this is going on the inner corners and the bottom part of the lid. So this is what it looks like. Look up a little bit. Again, we have that fallout right here. I'm gonna show you right now how to fix that. So you just take a brush, look at me, stop moving around, and you just swipe it off. Swipe it off, nothing on this brush, just get the dust off. Okay, so now we've got our brown color and our gold color on the eye. The next step is going to be the eyeliner. So you're gonna take your liquid eyeliner in black. So on there I put the Milani liquid eyeliner or the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Those are great. I have an eyeliner pen. This one is by NYX. So when we do the eyeliner, you're going to draw. So just like mine, you're gonna draw on the top of their eye, and then from this outer corner, you're gonna cut up towards their eyebrow, and then you're gonna reverse it and come back down to close it and then color it in. We want the point of the eyeliner to be sharp and crispy. So I make sure they remember not to talk or move during this. So take a deep breath, relax. Okay, close your eyes and be very still. move. Don't open your eyes. Don't open your eyes yet because it will get to the top of your lid. Don't move. Just relax. Don't even close. Just relax. Leave it. So you start from the outer corner. You go straight up towards the eyebrow. And then you take it back in towards the center of their eye. And then you fill in across the bottom. Okay, and just remember that they are sisters, not twins. Yeah, but we're gonna do our best. Keep them close, okay, because it's gotta dry all the way. So I'll show you guys in a second when that's dry. Just relax your face, keep it closed but turn towards. So keep it closed, just relax or else you can't see. So as you can see right there, if it'll focus, okay. Don't move. It's sharp and it's crisp and it's a little bit thick. Yeah, you don't want it too thick. But you don't want it too thin either. So again, find that happy medium. Okay, next part is mascara. I have her keep her eyes closed like so. And I'm gonna be the one that's opening her eye a little bit, and I'm gonna have her keep her eye closed, and then I just wiggle it back and forth and coat her eyelashes. Just a smidge. Keep your eyes closed, please. Just relax. So I curl it up, I kind of shake it in there, and then I pull it out. Curl it up, shake it in there, pull it out. Stop sighing. Okay, and then I'm gonna put another coat on. So open up your eyes. Open. Yeah, mascara's on, eyeliner's on. Look, open up a little bit bigger. So yeah. Yes, and still no foundation yet. Next, we will do our eyelashes. So here's the eyelashes. These are the Ardell Wispies. Okay. The best thing to do is to measure them on your dancer's eye and then cut them. Now we're gonna do the eyelashes. I moved my camera, so hopefully you can see better. So right now we still have no foundation. We have her eyeliner, her dark brown, her gold. We have our primer on, our hair is done. Now we're going to do eyelashes. So I take the eyelashes and I take it off, and you want to cut them. So you want to cut them to fit their eyes. So you do that by, come right here, close your eye. You do that by placing it. Look how much you need to cut off. Oops, sorry.
I'll peel the other one off.
And then you just cut it off. So look at me again. See, I don't want you to break it. Usually once you cut off one side, you can just take this cut off on this side, measure it. And cut off the same amount. So I just set them on her eyes. And double check that they fit. So they look good. Now I'm going to take my glue. So here's my eyelash glue. This is the Duo. You can get clear. This one is black. I don't suggest the black unless you feel really confident in the black. I would do the clear. So So you just take your eyelash and you put a thin layer of glue across the top. And the thing about eyelashes is you want it to dry down quite a bit before you actually put it on the eye. So I'm gonna have Mila hold this other one. Hold it and don't move. Oh, you need to hold it right over. Hold it. And I'm going to draw or put glue on right here and let her hold this one while we let this one still dry. Now you're going to have her close her eye. You're gonna remind them again that not to open your eye for like a really long time. So keep your eyes closed while I put these on. Don't open them. I mean, I would give it like a good 3 minutes before you have them open their eyes. So get closer please, Mila.
Okay.
To the screen. Open your eyes bigger. So now her eyelashes are on. So that is her eyes. I'm gonna do one more thing to her eyes. This is what you need to do. Take that darker brown color like this with a little tiny brush, and you're gonna have her look up to the sky with your eyes. And then you're, open up. You're gonna go underneath that eye. So we don't use highlighter on the bottom, we use, look up. We use not foundation, eyeshadow. So we'll line the bottom of this other eye with eyeshadow. So no eyeliner on the bottom, but we do a thin line of brown eyeshadow. Okay, so now her face kind of looks crazy because there's like colors all over. That's okay, because we're gonna take our foundation, watch your feet, and our beauty blender. So beauty blenders go on wet. You don't have to use this, you can use a brush if you want, but we use a beauty blender. And here is our foundation. So I start with 2 squirts there, and then we just go cheek, forehead, cheek, nose, chin. And then we just start getting her entire face all the way to, look straight at the camera please, to her ear, up in her hairline. So then you just kind of go around her eye and scrape off that extra. Have concealers, they would also go on now. I go into her hairline again, just getting everything covered. Look up. And then I go underneath her chin just to blend it all together. Okay, so her face looks pretty pale and bare right now. That's okay, because we're gonna add some more stuff. So now we're going to go in with a bronzer. So, okay. And then you just take it on there, get it on there pretty good. And so just relax your face. So this is gonna go underneath the cheekbone. So it's gonna go from like the ear down to the cheekbone, like this. Other side. Same thing over here. Look at me. Down the cheekbone on this side, then it's gonna go up on the forehead. We're not done blending, obviously, but you're gonna go around the forehead. Just kind of contouring her face. I need you to sit up tall. Thank you. Look at me. Then you're gonna go down the outside of her nose bridge, the other outside of her nose bridge, and then you're gonna have to go like this. You're gonna get underneath the nose with the bronzer. So basically we're contouring the face with bronzer. Okay, now that it's on there, get closer. Now that it's on there, turn. I don't know if you can see it very well. Now that it's on there, we're going to go in and just blend it out. So look at me. And then I just take the excess on my brush and I go, look up again, go underneath the jawline. Okay, so that's still not 100% blended, and I think I'm getting a little dark. So I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush. And I'm going to keep switching back and forth between my foundation and my bronzer until I get it nice and blended. Turn. Here is what it looks like with the bronzer. She's just warmed up a bit, contoured a bit for the stage. With blush, so you're going to take your blush, dab it on your blush brush. Okay, and I want you to make a kissy face. Make a kissy face, big kissy face. You're gonna start right here at like the top. You're gonna go up and around. So don't be blush shy is my biggest thing, but obviously don't look like a clown. Turn. So this is that blush by Milani that I told you guys to get. It's very pretty. This is the color Dulce Pink or Dolce Pink, whatever you wanna say. Turn, and I just keep tapping it up and I keep going back and forth until, turn again, until I have the desired color that I want. And this just puts some color back, turn, in their face. Look, turn towards me, please. Now smile. Okay, so blush is done, bronzer is done. The next thing is I'm gonna do her eyebrows. So here's my eyebrow pencil. I use this is the MAC eyebrow pencil in ash brown. Obviously her eyebrows are really light. She's a blondie, so we have to darken up her eyebrows or else she looks like she has no eyebrows on stage. So I brush it out. And I'm just gonna fill in her brows. So as you can see, that gave her some brows. So looks nice and she looks like she has eyebrows now. Turn. Beautiful. The highlighter. So this is your ColourPop highlighter. This is the color Flexitarian. It's a goldy pearly color. Anything bright, light, and goldy is going to do for you. So I take a brush like this. It's like a flat, rounded brush. Just gonna get it on top of that, tap it, and then you're gonna go to the tip of the nose like this and kind of blend it out. So we want it to look a little highlighted where light naturally touches her face. Stare into the camera, please, only. So you're gonna go here on the bridge of her nose, the tip of her nose, don't move. You're gonna go up right here, just on like the very edge of her cheekbone. Little highlight moment over here. You're gonna go highlight moment on this cheek. It just adds a little glowy dew, and then close your eyes now. Close your eyes, and then you want to get the inside corner, turn, pretty well, just very on the inside corner. And then relax your lips. You're going to go on the M-shaped part of her lip. And this just gives a natural glowy look there. So this is with the added highlighter, as you can see right here on her cheekbone, in the inner corners of her eyes. Stare at that corner. And then her nose, the tip of her nose, her lips, and the other cheek. Yep. So there's a pretty smile. Great. We take our setting spray. She's going to close her eyes. You're going to stay far away, and you're just going to mist it on the face. We are going to bed and have school in the morning, so normally I would use the Super Stay 24 color by Maybelline in, it's a blue-red color. It's called Keep Up the Flame. Keep Up the Flame is the color. I would normally use this. I'm not gonna use that tonight just because we're going to bed. So I'm going to use a red lipstick just to show you the complete look. So you do want like a blue-red. Blue-reds make your teeth look whiter on stage and just in general. So she's gonna relax her lips, and I'm going to just run it across. Oh, you really don't move on this part because red lipstick all over the face is really not fun. And once you wipe it, it gets everywhere, and it's just not a vibe. Then I start on the inside M. I outline that M. And I outline this M. And I just fill in. Okay, now you can close your lips. Okay, so here is my trick. I will have her take her finger and put it in her mouth and close it and pull out her finger. Pull it out. That will get the red off from the inside of her mouth, so when she smiles, it doesn't get on her teeth. So smile. Then let's talk earrings. So here are my competition earrings. As you can see, I put another earring back on there. If you have pierced ears, this is the way to go. So we will just throw on her earrings, and I will put that double back on there. So I put these earrings on like normal, and then I just throw, oh, sorry. And then I throw this back on the back of that. And that just gives it a little extra reinforcement so we know it's not gonna just fly off. Okay, look, now you look at the camera, smile. Don't move, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just relax, close them.